What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we're checking out the brand new Pagani Utopia. I hear this is a pretty good car, but we're going to find out. We shall do a stage 6 shift and tune, stage 5 shift and tune. We'll see if we can find a live racing setup and we'll do a review on the car. So let's get to it, and huge shout out to YouTuber Astro Speed the King. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. There's a link to his channel in the video's description. When you have this car 100% maxed out, this is the way we're going to shift it, tune it, and drive it. So, nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0. Tire pressure 8 psi. And that puts us at a 6.855 on the dyno time. To drive it on stage 5, it's got a really easy shift pattern. Just let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. As soon as you launch second, third nitrous, then all the shifts right before the red line. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Oh, I missed the darn second, third gear. Whatever, I missed it. I missed the gear. I suck at driving, but let's see what she runs. It will run a little faster if you drive it right. There was a 6.866, so that was a pretty good run. And it's not going to run much faster when you do the double shift. Let's go do one more run since I messed that up. But hey, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Fourth, fifth, sixth. And this should run a very similar time, but often runs just a little bit faster when you shift it like that. So there we got a 6.863. The last one was 866. So hey, that's how it works on stage 5. Did I just say stage 5? I meant stage 6. Let's switch it over to stage 5 and do a stage 5 shift and tune. If you need some audio, video, or content creation gear, I'm going to tag some of my favorite items to this video. I'll also add some links to some really amazing stuff in the pinned comment and the video's description. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so the good news is we don't have to change the tune at all between stage 5 and stage 6. A lot of cars, the tune is completely different between the two, but on this one, we can just leave the nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0 and tire pressure on 8 psi. And that gives us an 8.130 on the dyno for stage 5. Alright, to drive it on stage 5, it's going to be the same thing. Let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. Right after it launches, second, third nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. So, here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, seventh gear. And that's all she wrote right there. So what did we run? Then we got an 8.160. Not a bad time. Now we're going to try and find a low performance point high evo setup for this car, which is often really good at live racing. So let's see if that exists. Alright, so I definitely found a low performance point high evo setup, which should probably make this car really good at live racing. So to set it up like that, we are going to start with our engine. And you are going to put your engine to stock. Put your turbo to stock, put your intake to stock, put your nitrous on stage 3, the body on stock, the tires on stage 3, and the transmission on stage 4. So basically the 3 tunable parts are upgraded, everything else is down to stock. To tune it for this setup, nitrous all the way to the right, tires on 3.51, final drive on 3.51, tires on 8 psi, with a dyno of 11.197, so that's going to put us in the 11.2 lobby, and we want to make sure we run the car at 11.2. We don't want to run it faster because it'll pick us up and move us to the wrong live racing lobbies. Alright, so to drive it for this setup, you can just kind of let go of the gas right around number 1, maybe a little bit after, and do second nitrous, or you can do second, third nitrous, and then all the shifts right before the red line. They're both running very similar times, so let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Alright, well it didn't work again. It does kind of have a sticky shift sometimes when you're trying to go into second and third really fast, but you get the idea. This car will run roughly, right around 11.2s. That was a little bit slow. Sometimes you hit exactly 11.2, sometimes it's a little bit slower. It is a little bit hard to hit the dyno time on this car. So you can always play with the transmission slider if you want and get it into a different lobby. Now, if you put the transmission and the body up to stage 5, it's going to give you 2254 Evo with the same tune and then you just kind of drive it the same way, which is kind of cool. And if you put the transmission on stage 6, that's going to bump us up to 2466. And then if we put the transmission to 3.08, that gets us 2641 on the Evo and around 9.4 on the dyno. So that should probably run in the 9.4 lobby. And driving it the exact same way, we hit a 9.391. So there's a lot of different setups you can play with between, you know, the 3 tunable parts, upgrade it, and then you can play with the transmission and the body, and then the tune a little bit and get it into all kinds of different lobbies. So this is actually a pretty interesting car, and if you set it up right and you find the right setup for live, it's probably going to be crazy good. Okay, so it's time to do a review on this car. So it does have some crazy possibilities for live racing. I mean, you can set that up all kinds of different ways, which is really neat. So if you know what you're doing on the low performance point high evos, you're definitely going to be able to find something that works well for live racing and possibly make the car beat the dyno by a little bit. Now the car naturally doesn't really beat dyno on the regular tunes for like stage 5 and stage 6. It's not busting dyno, but you know, that's okay. Now when it comes to 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 times, this car has really good acceleration. You can see 0.9s and 1.3s, so that is not bad at all. It looks like it's got 471 as the top speed, so it's got great top speed. It's running in the 6.8. This is all around a great car as long as you don't need to beat the dyno time for some reason. So if you just got this as the milestone prize car, or you pulled this out of some sort of a crate, it would probably be worth upgrading. I mean, this is really awesome. I think this car is definitely worth upgrading. There is another Utopia in the game, which is also really nice. So both of the Utopias are really cool. I think they gave us the last one for free. And yeah, you might want to think about upgrading this one if you get it. But I think that's pretty much going to be the end of this crazy video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you drop down the video's description, you'll see my Discord server, my YouTube channel, some affiliate links, ways to help support the channel and keep it running. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Your extra support really helps a lot. And to everybody, thanks for watching my videos and my live streams and everything like that. If you want to become a channel member, just click the little join button right below the video, or there's also a thank you button below the video. That stuff really does help out. Lightning out. Have a great day. Catch you later. See ya.